will come in the global stage, not only limited in the South Asia. In the past, where is the center of the world politics? Why the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe want to introduce Indo-Pacific and Quad? Because he want to include India. India's role is very important, and indeed what India can do is very big. In the past, India is, of course, in the past, still India is a democratic country, but resources India can use is very limited in the past. Now the resources India can use is growing every day, every year. So that's why India will be the responsible, influential, great power. Age of India will come in the global stage, not only limited in the South Asia, but also the other area. India will show the influence. In this case, India needs strategy. What kind of message India want to send to the world, and what kind of the responsible power India want to be. That is India's decision. So now is the time to talk about this and identify this is needed. The Quad and the Indo-Pacific, Japan was the pioneer. The Prime Minister Shinzo Abe introduced this idea in his address in the Indian Parliament in 2007. Long time back, but 2007 was the turning point. In 2012, he published articles, Asia's Democratic Security Diamond, which is an article in English. Because of his address, because of his articles, we can identify three purposes of the Quad and the Indo-Pacific. Firstly, this is a region of the rising region. Because not only in the Pacific side, but also the Indian Ocean side is developed economically very well. In the past, where is the center of the world politics? Everyone pointed out Europe, America is the place. But because of the economic development, the Indo-Pacific region is one of the center of the world politics now. If something happens in this place, the impact will spread to the world. So World War I, World War II, in the war has happened in Europe, that impact will spread. That's why the people say this is the center of the world politics. But Indo-Pacific will become the center of the world politics. That's why this is one of the reasons he introduced the Indo-Pacific as a new concept. But at the same time, this region is under threat, which is China's domination. When we compare Asia-Pacific and Indo-Pacific, we can find one feature. Indo-Pacific includes all countries which have the problem with China, especially the border problem. So that's why Indo-Pacific is more easier to identify how to deal with China. And the Quad is the concept introduced when he introduced Indo-Pacific. Indeed, the Quad is a group of the great powers in the Indo-Pacific, except China. So that's why Indo-Pacific and Quad is one set. So to deal with China, this concept is needed. And thirdly, most importantly, the difference of the Indo-Pacific and Asia-Pacific is India. Indeed, the Quad is also same. Japan and Australia are former treaty-based ally of the United States. India is newcomer. So why the Prime Minister Shinzo Abe want to introduce Indo-Pacific and Quad? because he want to include India. India is new hope, he believe. That's why.